this is Nana. Today I'm gonna show you guys how to get ready to build your new Don Hong since we're getting him for free. Let's go over his kit and see what he can do for your account. Quick PSA, technically he isn't out yet, so all the info I gathered is subject to change. Don Hong is gonna come this time as a physical preservation 5-star character, meaning he is a new sustain unit. So he scales with attack and provides shield and buffs for your party. Don Hong also has a summon named Soul Dragon, not a Memo Sprite, similar to Jing Wong. Soul Dragon has its own speed, and its attacks can vary based on the rest of Don Hong's kit, which I will explain now. His basic attack is pretty standard and deals negligible damage, but his skill is when his kit starts getting interesting. His skill provides shield to all allies and marks one ally as bondmate, which I'll explain in a second. This shield offsets damage equal to 20% of Don Hong's attack plus 400 for 3 turns. This shield is stackable up until 300% of its original value, and it's honestly pretty strong. His ultimate deals physical damage and provides a shield to all allies the same as his skill. Soul Dragon becomes enhanced, and when it takes action while in this state, it triggers a follow-up attack based on Don Hong's attack, and an additional 80% based on the attack of your bondmate assigned character. It deals additional damage from the same damage type as your bondmate, equal to 40% of bondmate's attack to the enemy with the highest HP. So for example, if Don Hong is on a team with the Herda, and he assigns the Herda as his bondmate, this will make it so that his follow-up attack deals 40% of ice damage. This enhanced state lasts for 2 turns. Don Hong's talent revolves around the bondmate mechanic. When an ally becomes bondmate through Don Hong's skill, Soul Dragon is summoned with an initial speed of 165. Whenever Soul Dragon takes action, it can dispel 1 debuff from all allies and refreshes all shields by roughly 10%. Don Hong buffs the assigned bondmate's damage dealt by 15% of Don Hong's attack. Whenever your bondmate takes action, Don Hong gets energy and Soul Dragon gets 15% of action advance. Soul Dragon also has a mechanic that prioritizes refreshing the shield of whichever ally has the least amount of HP. Something interesting about Soul Dragon is that when you assign your character as your bondmate, Soul Dragon becomes attached to that character. This means if you use Don Hong and Sunday on the same team, whenever Sunday action advances your DPS, it will also action advance Soul Dragon. This technique inflicts daze and immediately applies bondmate to the character that triggers battle, much like Ceredra's technique. So to summarize this, Don Hong's kit provides the following: strong shield with 3 refreshes that aren't skill point reliant, bonus damage to 1